Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. I'm G&G, and in this episode of the Highland Fling we are taking on 3rd place Huntly away from home, and then it's Forest Mechanics at home. They're in 8th place. They've had a good enough start to the season, so a tough tie for us there. 2 tough games to test our start to the season, which has been pretty decent. We've actually played a lot of games since the last episode due to cup games and fixtures being moved around, so we get right into the catch up here. We took on our first opponents of the episode, Huntly, in the North of Scotland Cup second round. We rotated our lineup a good bit for this game, and we came away with a 2-0 win. Goals for Kyer Foster and an own goal, enough to see us through to the next round. Then it was back to league action when we took on Formatine, and this was a decent enough performance from us. We went 1-0 up through Jay McGavra, and we held on after half time, and then Ross Gunn here making it 2-0 for us, pouncing on the rebound, and then an own goal made it 3-0. They pulled one back, but a convincing home win for us. Then it was cup action again, the Scottish Cup first round. We took on Devonvale and came away with a pretty good performance here. Jay McGavra putting us in front 1-0 in this tie. He pulled us back to 1-1 after falling behind before half time. McGavra equalising. Then Kyer Foster with a late winner for us to put us through to the second round of the Scottish Cup, and that is a good result for us. Back to league action, and this time we dropped some points against Elgin City. A 1-1 draw. They went in front with 22 minutes to go, but a Kyle Doherty penalty saved a point for us, and a good away point it turned out to be, because we looked like we were going to fall to our first defeat of the season there. Then we took on Rots, got a bit of revenge of course for those 2 cup semi-final defeats. Then we went away to them. We actually went ahead just on half time. Kyle Doherty, they equalised from the penalty spot, and then this Jay McGavra goal late on sealed a win for us, an away win against them, a huge result for us. Then it was Inverude Locos, a 3-2 away win. We went 1-0 up at half-time. Aaron Dunsmore's first goal for the club. Leroy ended a goal drought. He's had a bit of a slow start to the season, but he got this goal to put us 2-0 up. Kyle Doherty made it 3. They pulled 2 back and had a man sent off, but we held on for a 3-2 away win. Then it was Clockmacudden at home, and we went ahead through Ross Gunn on the hour mark, but couldn't hold on. They equalised with 20 minutes to go. A 1-1 draw there. And it was more cup action then. Highland Cup second round, we took on Cowden Beat in it, and a 2-1 win. Dunmore with another goal for us. Then they equalised in the penalty spot, but Jay Charleston King right on half time put us 2-1 up and into the next round of that competition. Then it was Banks O'D in the Scottish Cup second round away from home, and we went 1-0 up before half time thanks to Jay McGavra. Then Kyle Doherty got this goal to give us a 2-0 lead. They pulled one back, but we held on for a win to get through to the third round of the cup, where we have been drawn against Inverness at home, who are in the Scottish League 1. So that's a good League 1 tie for us at home in the Scottish Cup. Get a bit of a good crowd in for that. And then we played our final home game before this episode as our first defeat of the season. Southie beat us 1-0 from the penalty spot, and sadly we fell to a home defeat there. So that leaves us in the league table. We are top of the table after 12 games, 1 defeat. We are 1 point clear of Turriff, who've got a really good start of the season. Huntly, who we play, are 3 points behind us, so they could go level with us on points with a win in our first game. But yeah, a really good start of the season, and gives a real good base to try and attack this season and win this Highland League and try and get promoted. As for our lineup, we have made a change of recently. It's Dunsmore on the right wing now, new signing. He's got his fitness up. He's scored twice for us since he got into the team. Ross Gunn switches to the left wing. Apart from that, it is our usual strong lineup. Can we get an important away win? First highlight here, half an hour in. It's been a quiet start from both teams. The only real note is that we've had 2 early yellow cards for Robinson and Dunsmore as Ross Gunn picks up possession here. We've had a lot of the ball, not created any chance, hasn't had a shot yet. So hopefully that can change now. It's Gunn. Oh, it's a poor touch there. Gives Huntley the chance to get possession back. Crosby to Patterson. A ball over the top from Murray. He's going to get there. He's going to get the cross in surely. Poor one to the edge of the box. Dunsmore intercepted. Blasted against his own player there, and lucky to get away with that. Davison has possession. He just gets it clear up the line, and Leroy will hold it up now. That's a good play from the striker. Back to Dunsmore. Leroy, as I said, he's had a slow start to the season. Only 4 goals so far this season for him. Hopefully he can step up big in this game. Here he is. Back to McGavra. Back to Henham. Henham looking for options ahead of him, and he brings us forward over the top. Dunsmore takes it down and fires home. Aaron Dunsmore, 3rd goal for us, 2nd goal in the league. He has been a really good addition to the lineup when we eventually got him in, got him fit, and that is a lovely finish and a well-worked goal in the end. Henham here on possession. He plays the ball over the top nicely, doesn't he here? Henham, lovely ball, and then great touch on the chest, down, and a first-time finish. 1-0 on the half-hour mark. Corner kick on the far side here with 10 minutes off the first half remaining. Doherty to take it. Could we get a second goal before half time? In it comes. Keeper was wandering there. He wasn't going to get to it, but sadly one of their defenders did. Ross Gunn takes the shot. Fires it over the crossbar. It'll stay 1-0. Huntly in possession and they go long with it. Can we win it in the air? We can with Robinson. Down to Henham and we'll try and hit them here now. Ball towards Doherty. He'll hold it up. He plays it. Tried to play it through to Gunn, but it is intercepted, but they just boot it clear. And they are under a little bit of pressure now from us. Here is Robinson playing it into McIntyre. McIntyre onto McGavra. McGavra to Gunn. Gunn down this left hand side. He's back on the left wing now where he was. Oh, that's poor from Gunn. Where he was for the first season and into the second season until he got injured. So Hambrook has dropped out of the lineup for now as Davison intercepts that, but he just boots it clear to Rice. And Huntly will come on the attack here. Clark to Gold into Patterson. It's intercepted by Leroy. He's all on his own here. Can he create something? Leroy takes the shot. Straight at Brody in goals. 3 minutes off this first half remain. Doherty with a corner kick for us on the far side. Could we get a second goal here? In it comes. Anderson is there. He can't win it. Falls to McIntyre. To Gunn. It's blocked by the defence. It's cleared. Robinson will chase after it. Can he keep it in play? He can. And it'll stay 1-0 as we approach 2 minutes off injury time. Are we going to go in ahead in this tie? We are. So quite enough first half really until the end. We got ahead on the half hour mark and we dominated from there. Got some shots away. Hopefully we can seal this win in the second half. Henham in possession from the kick-off here in the second half. He goes back to Anderson. Could we hit very early in the second half to get a 2-goal lead? Here's Davison coming down this side. Has options. He plays it to Anderson. Anderson looking for someone to make a bit of a run. A ball over the top for Leroy. Can he beat the keeper to it? No, he can't. Brody off his line there, trying to hit them over the top. Didn't work. Corner kick for Doherty here on the near side. 3 minutes into the second half. We have men up for. Can we get someone at that near post? Anderson trying to win it. It'll fall back to Robinson. He gets it to Doherty. To Gunn in space. Anderson. Henham. We're trying to create a shot from this. Doherty. Leroy! McCobra! Flag is up. Flag is up. Disallowed. It'll stay 1-0. McIntyre in possession here to McGavra. McGavra has a bit of space. Plays it towards Leroy. He gets there. Good first touch. On to Doherty. Gunn is making a run as well. Doherty holds it up. Goes back to McIntyre. He has space to come infield here. Robbie McIntyre towards Leroy. He's well offside there. He'll finish it, will he? Yes. But the flag will go up again. A second disallowed goal for Leroy. Henham in possession here. We are approaching the hour mark. Back to Davison. Davison has it now. He'll play it across to Anderson. Anderson to Henham. Henham into McGavra. Can he create something? McGavra. It's poor touch in midfield now. Crosby has it. We have plenty of defenders in front of him, but he beats a couple of them. Gets the shot away. Luckily, it's off target. Corner kick for Huntly here, just past the hour mark on the far side. Foster to take it. Need to defend this set piece. In it comes far post. Connolly won the header, but he hits it over the bar. Free kick here. Jay McGavra to take it. Goes for goal. It's deflected by the wall. Out for a corner kick. And 25 minutes ago, we're going to make a couple of substitutions here. So McGavra and Dunsmore go off, and it's Hambrook and Miller on, and they race in for this corner as Doherty takes it. It's cleared by the defender. Gunn has it here. Gunn, can he get across into the box? Looking for options. Gets the cross in. Leroy's there if he can beat the keeper. Keeper gets there first. Falls to Darren Miller just on. McIntyre, Miller. We're going backwards now. We're not making the progress we'd want, but Miller still has the ball. Back to Davison. Davison to Miller. Miller to Anderson. We're passing around nicely, but not really breaking them down. Here's Doherty. Doherty to Henham. He makes the run. Harry Henham is true. He hits the crossbar. He blasts it over then with an empty net. We should be 2 up. Free kick for Huntly here. They go for goal, and McConnell has to make an excellent save there to keep us ahead. Brilliant goalkeeping. That free kick was destined for the top corner, but he got a hand to it, pushed it over for this corner kick. And can we defend it and get it clear? McConnell comes for it. Brilliant goalkeeping from our captain. Huntly in possession here. It's cut out by Blair Snedden, who's come on, and we get an attack going here with Kyle Doherty to Hambrook. Hambrook that goes back to Blair Snedden. Has options ahead of him in Harry Henham. Henham has the ball now. He needs to try and get us going forward, but he goes back to Robinson. Robinson to Miller. Miller in space now. There's runners ahead of him in Leroy. Leroy takes a lovely touch there. He's got a bit of space. Going to take on the defence. He goes back to Ross Gunn. Gunn cuts in field. Goes to take on his man. Does a really good job. Leroy! McCobra! This time it'll count. It's 2-0, and that should seal the 3 points. And Leroy back on the score sheet is what we want to see. He has had a quiet start of the season. He scored twice in this game, of course. It was disallowed. This one will count. And it was good work here from Ross Gunn. Gets the space to cross it. Lovely finish from Leroy. And we're 2-0 up. McIntyre with a free kick here. Plays it to Greg Stewart, who's come on in midfield. To Josh Lang, who's come on at right back. Just fresh legs into this lineup to try and see out this game. Here's Greg Stewart playing it out to Ross Gunn. Gunn has a chance here to Miller. Miller will play the ball eventually, will he? Oh, he loses possession. Oh, now are we a little bit open? It's Crosby. They're throwing lots of men forward. We're trying to get men back. It's freels for them. And we'll just try and slow them up and hopefully not concede and give them a chance to get back in this game. It's Gold. He has a man in the box. He wants to cross it. It goes back to Fraser. And we seem to have ended this attack for now. But they still have possession and still a chance of creating something. Fleming for Huntley. He is looking for some options into Fraser. He's got a bit of space. Ball over the top. Foster has split the centre backs. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, was it a brilliant save? It was a brilliant save from McConnell. It's a corner kick, so he got a touch to it. Brilliant from our keeper. He's made 2 excellent saves in the second half to hold us ahead in this game. Cross to the far post. It's cleared. Leroy will chase after it. Could we counter-attack here? We're sending men forward. Leroy, he's a bit all on his own. He's going to have to go backwards here, and it'll stay 2-0. Throw in for Huntley here. We have 2 minutes of injury time to go. It looks like it's going to be an important away win, growing that gap back to them in third, keeping us in top position in the league as this ball comes across. Snedden volleys it clear. Greg Stewart, can he win the header? He can't. It'll fall to Lind. Ball over the top for Freels. He get the cross in now. It's blocked by Snedden. It falls to Gold. He fires it over, but McConnell again got a hand to it, tips it over. That's another great save to keep us 2 goals ahead. In it comes. McConnell comes to this corner. He claims it. He wants a clean sheet in this game. We've actually kept a few clean sheets this season, which has been rare for us in this save. And yeah, it looks like it's an important away win as Miller intercepts that. Boots it clear. We're over the time. We're waiting for this full-time whistle to go. And it does go. It's a 2-0 win here against Huntley. An important away win. And if we look at the league table, we are top. We're now 4 points clear of Turriff, who are beaten. So they drop points. We're 4 points clear now at the top. And we take on Forest Mechanics next. So here we are at Harmsworth Park 4 days later to take on Forest Mechanics and try and keep our lead at the top. Going with the same 11 that won against Huntley. For Forest Mechanics, they've had a good start of the season. They've won their last 2 games. They're up to 7th in the table. They're actually not that far behind us, even though they're down in 7th. If you look at the table there, they're only 7 points behind us. So a win today would have them 4 points behind us and up there chasing promotion. So this is not going to be easy. First highlight here, 10 minutes in. McIntyre will throw in, down to Gunn. Gunn, can he get a turn and cross here? No, he can't, but we've worked it to McGavra in space at the edge of the box. Jay McGavra, oh, fires it just over. First big chance. Another throw in here for McIntyre. 15 minutes into the first half, down to McGavra, back to McIntyre, has a bit of space, works it to McGavra, gets it into box. Ross Gunn, yes, the Gun Show early on in this first half. Ross Gunn puts us in front, and that is a really good goal from him. He has switched over that left wing, but he's still very effective for us. And it's well worked here. McIntyre and McGavra working the ball round from the throw in. Eventually McGavra picks out Gunn in the box. He gets that little bit of space. He fires home, and we're 1-0 up. Corner kick on the far side here. Davison to take it. 20 minutes gone. Can we get a second goal and really make ourselves comfortable here at home? Davison in towards Doherty. Doesn't win the header. Falls to the goal scorer, Ross Gunn. Back to Davison. Gets the cross back in. Doherty! Yes! Kyle Doherty heads us home. From that cross from Davison, we have a 2-goal lead here against Forest Mechanics, and a really good start to this game. And that's a really good goal from Doherty as well. He really took his chance there. Corner kick came in initially, and it was Doherty at the near post. Doesn't win the header. So when the cross comes back in, he's actually switched over to the far post, and Davison with that lovely cross. Doherty heads it home. We're 2-0 up. Free kick here for Forest, right on the edge of the box. McLaughlin goes for goal, hits the roof of the net, and it'll stay 2-0 as we approach half-time. It is half-time here. We get in 2-0 up. It's been a great first half for us. 60% possession, 2-goal lead. Can we just seal this 3 points and maintain our lead at the top? Well, here is an absolutely massive blow. An injury to Leroy, of all people. He hasn't been injured in his 2 seasons here. A potential foot injury. We'll bring on J. Charleston King for him. Yeah, hopefully that isn't too serious. Morrison in possession, out to Nesbitt for us as they come on the attack. Here's Morrison up there again as we are at the hour mark now. Still 2-0 up, but they're going to try and work a chance here. Nesbitt is through, takes the shot, deflects, hits the crossbar, falls into McConnell's hands. We got away with a big one there. Goal kick for Forres with 19 minutes to go, and they go long with it. Can we win it in the air? We can't, so it'll fall into possession from McLaughlin. Down the line to Nesbitt. Nesbitt coming down this wing, taking on our winger there, but it goes back to McLaughlin, and it's Nesbitt again. So they're trying to work this side with their force back to their centre back. There's runners over the top though, but they don't see it yet. It's Grant for them. We're trying to put pressure on him, force him back. We do it initially, but there's plenty of space here for a ball over the top now. It's cut out by Anderson. Harry Henham can't win it though, so McKenzie has it. McKenzie in space, takes the shot. What a goal that is. Greg McKenzie. And they're back in this game out of nowhere really, but that's a fantastic finish. Sometimes you just have to applaud the opposition goal, and that is one of those occasions. Anderson wins the header here. Harry Henham could have done better, I think. It falls to McKenzie. He's in a lot of space. What a shot. McConnell, no chance. 2-1. 18 minutes to go. Corner kick here. Miller to take it with 9 minutes to go. He whips it in. Can we get a goal to seal this win? Anderson down to Charleston King. Oh, what a volley that is. Charleston King off the bench with the injured Leroy. And he finishes that so well to make the 3 points ours. But that is a really good finish. We'll see it here again. Miller with the cross in. It loops up in the air. Anderson heads it down. And this volley from Charleston King right into the side of the net. Brilliant goal. 3-1. Lang with a throw in here. 5 minutes left of the game. Could we get a fourth to really put a gloss on the scoreline? He's looking for options here. He goes back to Miller. Miller in space. Can he create something from here? Miller to Harry Henham. And there's space on the other side there. But Henham goes himself. Takes the shot. Oh, lovely finish. Harry Henham. He seals the win for sure. We're 4-1 up. What a good win this is. Hopefully that injury to Leroy isn't too bad, because that would really take the shine off this win. Really good play from Henham here. He could have passed it out there to the full back, but he went himself. Brilliant finish. Past their keeper. We're 4-1 up. Corner kick for Forest. They whip it in towards the far post. It's one in the air. They've got another back. It's Sam Nixon. 2 minutes to go though. We should be okay, but disappointing to concede 2 goals in a game where we've been dominant, and it's poor defending from this set piece. Nixon makes the run, wins the header, beats McConnell. It's 4-2. Full-time whistle goes here. It's a 4-2 win. A good dominant display, even though we conceded twice. Let's hope that injury to Leroy isn't a serious one. Well, it's not great news on Leroy. It's a twisted ankle. He's out for 4 to 5 weeks, and he will miss a lot of games in that time. That is a huge blow. Hopefully that doesn't derail what has been a really good start to the season. So we look at the table. We're top. We are 4 points clear of Southie, who are the only team to beat us in the league. Yeah, we are in a great position early on, 14 games in the season. Hopefully we can just survive without Leroy, keep on top of the table, and when we get him back to full fitness, hopefully he'll be amongst the goals again. In the next episode, we're going to come back for 2 big games for us. First up is that home Scottish Cup third round game against Inverness. Could we shock them and make it through to the 4th round? Then we're away to take on Strathspey, who are in 6th position in the league at the moment. So that is a tough away game without Leroy especially. Let's hope we can make it through those games. If you did enjoy today's episode, please drop a like on the video. Always good to see more likes and people enjoy them. Don't forget to leave any feedback you have in the comments. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Helps the channel to grow and helps you catch every episode of the Highland Fling. And until the next one, please take it easy.